It is the final season, and with that comes our final chance of winning silverware in this year's FIFA 23 Hearts Career Mode. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland 90. We are moving into our fourth season here in this career save, and it is going to be our last. Originally, I did want to get 5 seasons in. I wanted to get to the 100 episode mark. It's just not going to be possible. FC24 is coming out in approximately 11 days, and I just can't fit 2 more seasons into 11 days. It just will not go. But what will go is 1 more season, and we're going to go all out in order to try and be successful, try and actually win something, and try and claim some silverware. It's not been a good career mode for us at all. Our highest finish is 4th in 3 seasons. We'll have a look at all the seasons so far, but we're hoping this upcoming one will be the best by a long way. We want to win something. If it's a cup, then so be it. But we want the challenge for the league. We want to do something. We've got no European football. We've got no excuses. We can go all out from the get-go. We're going to spend every single penny that we have in our transfer budget. It's now or never. But as you can see, first season, we didn't do that good in the cup. We think we got to the quarterfinals. Whether we beat anybody, I'm not too sure. Then in the league, we finished 8th, which was piss poor, and we didn't do good in the Europa Conference League either. You know, we got knocked out in the group stage, so that was poor, no doubt about it. Next season, we did improve. We finished 4th in the league. We spent 3 million on Fruital, so that was a sign. Scottish Cup, we got knocked out in round 1. Again, that was poor. We weren't in Europe, but 4th place, that was a sign of things to come. That was a sign of improvement. But then you fast forward to last season, and again, it was terrible. We got knocked out in the quarterfinals of the Scottish Cup. We did not make out the group stages of the Europa Conference League, and in the league, we only finished 7th. We couldn't get a top 6 spot. So the 3 seasons have been poor. We're looking to put them behind us. So like I said, we are looking to spend money. And with that said, I've got 2 players in mind that I want to sign. First of all, we are going to try and get the South Korean striker Chugun Sung, because I want to play 2 up front this season, and I think him and Shankland are the 2 that I need, the 2 that I want. So with that said, let's go and try and bring him in straight away. Let's do it. Offer transfer fee. How much do they want? I'm going to say 8 mil. I think 8 mil is fair. Let's offer 8 million straight off the bat here. Let's see what they say. 8 mil is a pretty good offer. I'm not dismissing that, but we're convinced. Well, he might be worth 8.5, but his market value is 7. I think I was being fair. Hold on. Propose new transfer fee. I'm going to go back to 8 mil. But I'm going to give them maybe like 15% sell on, which won't happen because this is the final season. But let's see if they accept this or not. We have a deal. Brilliant. So for £8 million, looks like we can bring in Chugun Sung. Let's just go ahead and negotiate this contract right now. I do not want this signing to get away from me. I'm willing to pay whatever's necessary. In the past, we've been close to getting them, but we've not been able to afford them. There's been money issues. 3 seasons. Let's see if we can get it done. Okay. He doesn't want a release clause. That works. Neither do we. Now we need to probably push on to the wage here. Now his current wage is 11,500. I'm just going to, let's say 10. And a signing on bonus of 200,000. Let's see if he accepts that. That's a reasonable offer. So he's taking a pay cut. Nice, and we've made our first signing then of the final season. Chugun Sung comes in to the club, and here he is, his little headband and all. Look at that, walking in to the training ground like an absolute boss. Just walking in. Me no speak English. That's not going to be good. We need English speakers in here. Let's put him to work. Might not be able to speak English, but he can train. Look at the sweat buzzing off him. Hopefully he shows that sort of sweat when the Edinburgh Derby comes along, when the trips to Glasgow come along. But there's Robbie Nielsen, looks happy. Nielsen looks like he's delighted to sign Chu Goon Song for £8 million, and I can't blame him. It's a good deal. Let's see what the price we get is. An A. Brilliant stuff. I'm not surprised it's an A. Well deserved. And he's 76 overall. That's going to be a great signing for us. Like I said, we are going to play 2 up front. It's going to be Shankland and Gusung. So I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing to see how these two will work together up front. Now, another player I want to try and sign, I know it's a little bit unlikely, but we're going to see if we can bring Billy Gilmore to Hearts. I know, let's bring him back to Scotland. Let's bring him home. Is it possible? I don't know, but we're going to try. So, let's see here. First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to offer Bidstrup, and that's it. Let's see if we a straight up swap. Wow, okay, so they don't want bids. Well, I can't really do that, can I? Let's see, can we offer Bidstrup? Oh, wait, no, they don't want Bidstrup. Okay, so I can't even offer Bidstrup. None of these other players really have anywhere near the value that we would need to... Yeah, I mean, we could offer George Grant, but that's not going to happen. Let's see... No, there's no point. There's no point here. So they don't want Bidstrup for whatever reason. So it looks like if we want Billy Gilmore... okay, they just want 14.8. So, I mean, it looks like if we want him, then we're going to have to sell somebody first, because they're not interested in any of our exchange players. And I do want him. I do want to bring him in to the club. So we will keep an eye on that. We might have to sell somebody first and then come back in for Billy Gilmore. That's probably how it's going to play out. But I was hoping maybe to bring him in before the start of the season. Doesn't appear like that's going to be the case now. And yeah, we're more than likely going to have to sell somebody. I mean, there's Benfica, 12 million for Shankland. That's a good offer, but I'm not accepting that. I want We need Shankland. The whole point of us signing Gunsung is to have Shankland and him up front. That is what we need. That is what we want. So, boom, let's get him in there. And all of a sudden, I can see potential here. Look at that. That's... Ah, man, I'm looking for... This is a team that's got goals in it. Just look at this team. If this team doesn't have goals, then honestly, what are we doing? Alright, here we go then. Our first press conference of the season. We're sitting down. We're getting ready to take on Dundee United at Tannadice. Big result needed. The club is very ambitious and wants to be playing in Europe. Well, spoiler alert, there will be no Europe next season. What we want to do, though, is bring home domestic silverware. So let's just say this is an excellent squad, which it is. But it's not a squad that will be playing in Europe next year, because we won't be playing in Europe next year. So, yeah. Is Jugun Sung ready? Yes, he's ready. The lad's got something to prove. And he's hopefully going to prove it against Dundee United. I cannot wait to see him back. And I'm around sure. Why are you sticking with Devlin? He needs to play games to get his form back. He does. He's under form at the moment. He's underperforming. He needs to improve. And I think he will improve, so we'll see if I make the right decision in the upcoming game. But yeah, I'm going to probably not start Devlin, but he will be in the squad 100%. Oh, here we go then. Tannadice, the United fans looking happy. They're buying their little books. They're buying their little, whatever you call those things. I've totally forgot what they're called. But hopefully... we'll be buying 3 points at the end of the game. How the hell can I forget the name of those books? For God's sake. Anyway, those books ain't important. The only thing important is this new chapter, this new season. Let's do it. Let's go. Players walking out to the pitch, being welcomed out by Craig Halkett, the captain. Dundee United here, hoping for a good season. Last year they did finish above us. We want to make sure that doesn't happen again this year. Never mind Dundee United. We want to be competing at the very top. So if we can't finish above Dundee United, then we're not going to be at the top by default. So it's crucial here that we got a good start. We should be looking to win these games. And I am. Look at that. Nathaniel Atkinson looking very serious there. But no, This has to be the season. This needs to be the year where we just click and we start performing well. No more excuses. No more time for failing. We need to start winning games. We need to start winning trophies. There's 2 trophies up for grabs this year. I want both of them. I'd probably settle for one, but we're going to try and win both. Obviously, the league's the priority, but if we can win the cup, then so be it. I will probably focus on the cup, to be fair, when we get to that stage, because the cup is easier to win. We're going with Frutal in nets. Cochrane, Halkett, Rose and Atkinson is the back 4. In midfield, we're going with Song Min-kyu, Bidstrup, Benenjami and Gianelli. So just doing a basic holding 4-4-2. And Shankland and Chugun Sung up front. Now, I get it. Our players we might not be getting many players up front in attacking positions, helping out our 2 strikers, but with those 2 up front, do we really need a shitload of other players bombing forward? I don't think so. If we can't score goals with Shankland and Gun Sung up front, then we just can't score goals in general. So how many players we put up front will not make a difference. Here we go. We're underway here. Opening game of the season. Oh my fucking Christ, what is that for Craig Halkett? We'll get it back through Bidstrup, but I was just about to say, this season feels special. This game, it just feels different. And then Halkett there with the same old shit. I thought it felt different, then he just hit the pass that we all expected a Hearts player to hit. Garbage, right. Halkett then, ball up. That's poor. Don't know who he was aiming for there, but we've seen Kai Rolls making the run. Oh, nice tackle, but Gianelli can't get the ball. When that was an opportunity, and Dundee United here been a little bit sloppy, and they've given the ball away, and this game is not it's not started off to the highest of standards, that is for sure. Kai Rolls cuts across. Now it's back to Frutal. Launches one up. Oh, what a chest control there for Gun Sung. Gun Sung looking for Shankland. Shankland almost got it, but not quite. Dundee United now, chance. Brilliant tackle for Kai Rolls. And that denies Dundee United a shooting opportunity, right. Atkinson now. Atkinson ball up, forward. Oh, nice control for Shankland over the top. Gun Sung onside. It's Gun Sung. Whoa, what a goal for Hearts. He puts it in again for good measure. But we're taking the lead. Shankland ball over the top. Gun Sung running onto it. He kept it low, followed it into the ground. It gets past Eriksson. And on its Hearts debut, Gun Sung has gotten his debut goal. Robbie Nielsen happy with that. Gun Sung happy with that. 16 minutes in, 1 goal, 1 match. It is 1-0 Hearts. Dundee United now trying to get one back, but it's taken care of by Kai Rolls. Corner now for United. Into the box. We thought they were taking it short, and it's off the. Oh, it's up the post into the hands of Frutal. I think we've got Kai Rolls down. Gianelli now looking to launch a quick counter attack. Gun Sung again. Times that run to perfection. It's Gun Sung. Gun Sung going to look for Shankland. Back post. Oh, and Eriksson came out, grabbed it. It wasn't even Shankland, it was Song Min-kyu, his fellow South Korean. Oh, what a chance that is. Gun Sung now. Back towards the defence. Gun Sung going to maybe make the run with one more over the top. That one will not find its way through. And Gun Sung needs to be careful. On a yellow card already. Doesn't want to be sliding in, doing anything too risky. Good tackle from Craig Halkett. Rose. Atkinson. Out to Gianelli. Gianelli sidesteps over. Gun Sung. Gun Sung with more step overs. Now ball played out to Cochrane. Cochrane, left footed ball in. Gun Sung's there. Tried to win the header, didn't quite get it. Now it's Halkett. Hearts here in possession. Ball played out towards Min-kyu. Min-kyu chests it down. Does pretty well. Min-kyu, back post. Gianelli's there. Benenjami's first to it. Benenjami now back to Cochrane. Hearts enjoying a good bit of possession here. Applying the pressure to United. Cochrane back to Song Min-kyu. Back post, Gianelli's there! Gianelli scores! It's 2-0 Hearts! And just like that, what a start to the season! The Jambos are on fire. And this holding 4-4-2. I know it's early days. We're only 34 minutes into the new season. I'm not going to say that this is going to solve all our problems. But so far, it has worked. We've scored 2 goals. We're creating chances. We haven't really conceded a chance to Dundee United yet. They've got a couple of good possessions, but they haven't got any shots off. And Ginnelly then gets the second goal of the game. So far so good. It's 2-0 Hearts. Shanks, Gunsong, Ginnelly then, Atkinson's through. Can he pick out a ball? Back post, Minkyu brings it down, finds Cochrane, trying to play it to Atkinson, under hit. Benjamin slides in, doesn't get to it, and now Dundee United can relieve some of that pressure on them, and oh no, they've done pretty well there. But they're going back to Hearts now. Just when you thought they were going to create something good, I think they wasted too much time on the ball. Atkinson, good tackle for Nathaniel. Plays it up to Ginnelly now, looking for Gunsong. Plays it back to Josh Ginnelly inside to Shankland. Shankland holding the ball up now. Lawrence Shankland! Oh, he takes a shot for distance. I mean, not a million miles away, but it wasn't great. And to be fair, I think we had a better chance there. Shankland looked like he was through, but decided to cut back. Benjamin picks up a booking. And so far, so good for us here in this first half. All we need to do is see it out, get into the break, and we'll have a 2-goal lead, clean sheet in hand. Benjamin wins it again here. Brilliant stuff, through to Shankland. Shankland for distance. It's another shot, it's wide again. Shankland, a couple of long-range strikes there. Couldn't get any of them on target, but it's been a positive opening 45 for Hearts. We are 1-0, 2-0 up even at the break. I'm forgetting the scoreline. 2-0 up at the break, in complete control. And yeah, no, if we can continue this, then there's only one winner in this game. And let's hope it does continue here at Tannadice. Dundee United will get us off here in the second half, but I am more than happy with how we have started this. So let's see if we can keep up, guys, in the second 45. Good tackle again there for Atkinson. Picks out Halkett now. Halkett to Cochrane. Cochrane going to try and pick out somebody there. It's not great though. But what a tackle for Shankland. It's a shame that Gunsung wasn't reading that. Although you can't really expect them to understand that Shankland, or anticipate that Shankland's going to, you know, make a tackle like that. A defensive masterclass tackle. And now it's Dundee United. Oh no, cutting is open here. Oh no, this is not great. Oh, good defending though at the back. Now it's Benjamin. Just when you thought we were maybe about to concede there. Gunsung, that's the first thing Gunsung's done in this game that wasn't good. It's a poor pass. Dundee United now again. That's cut out there for Cochrane. Rolls out to Minkyu. Cochrane trying to run onto that. And this is a chance now. Dundee United trying to get bodies forward. But again, it's Rolls getting across there, getting the block and taking care of any potential danger. Fruital now. Ball to Cochrane. Cochrane chests it down. Cochrane to Kai Rolls. Kai Rolls out to Ginnelly. Ginnelly could have spotted the run there of Atkinson. Didn't play at him though. Halkett. Halkett now getting him past Midlothian. To Ginnelly. Halkett continuing his run. It's Craig Halkett. Picks out nobody, but it was a decent looking cross. Bidstrup wins the header. Ginnelly once more. Ginnelly. Oh, Ginnelly bursts past his man. Cross in. Back post. Solomon Q's there. Tries to get a head on it. Doesn't quite. And it's another chance here that will be taken care of by Dundee United. But Hearts continuing to push. Hearts continuing to look for a third goal in this game. That's easy there. Nathaniel Atkinson cutting that one out. No bother. Ball launched up to Nathaniel now. Gunsong. It's Ginnelly. Josh Ginnelly. Oh, wow. Ginnelly there. Terrible looking shot. Right, we're going to bring on Kingsley for Kai Rolls because, I mean, he is carrying a bit of a knock. I don't really want to make any changes because we're doing so well at the moment, but we'll take him off. There's no point risking an injury. We should realistically be able to hold it from this point on anyways because we have been really good here. And Kingsley's a good player, so it's not like bringing him in is automatically going to turn the defence to shit, is it? No, definitely not. Halkett now, looking for Maroon players. And I tell you what, Dundee United look open here. They look very open. And now we've got Ginnelly. Oh, and if he could have picked it, Minkyu on the other side there. Dundee United committing so many bodies forward. That was our chance to make it free. Not taken, no. Halkett. Brilliant defending, man. We're just taking care of this so easily. Bidstrup now. Ginnelly. Ball over the top to Minkyu. That's fantastic there. Song Minkyu to Gunsong. And Gunsong smashes it home. He gets his second goal of the game. Couple of headstands there as well. Somersaults. Gunsong with his second goal. Hearts' third goal. Great ball up to Minkyu. Minkyu, unselfish, passes it into Gunsong, and Gunsong could not miss for there. Literally made sure he couldn't miss. And that is exactly what we wanted to start the season, guys. 3-0 up. Have not looked like conceding. Looked like we probably could have scored even more than 3, to be fair. And we are just dominant here. And let's hope this continues. Again, look at that. Cochrane just taking the ball. So easy. So easy. Minkyu. Shankland. We've got Ginnelly now running. Oh, try to play him through. Benenjami's going to try and get onto that. Good tackle for Benenjami. Minkyu. Gunsong on for the hat-trick. He plays it to Bidstrup. His shot blocked. And Ginnelly can't go onto that. Maybe Gunsong should have went for the hat-trick. I don't know. Oh, Dundee United now. Can they create their first chance? Oh, Kingsley slid in. Didn't get to the ball. And that's a good tackle for Bidstrup. Got back there in time. Alright, let's bring on Cammy Devlin then. Benenjami's going off. Devlin coming on. Bit of fresh legs in the middle of the pitch. Ball now. Header on towards Minkyu. Minkyu here. Can he play? Chu Gunsong, he can. Gunsong now. Gunsong spins around. Still Gunsong. Oh, and I don't know where he's going there. He's on 2 goals. I think he may have been getting ahead of himself because that was not great. He's put us under a bit of pressure here. Dundee United still holding on to it. And that's poor. That is very poor. We should have had a clean sheet. But we lost the ball there. I don't want to just bring on Michu. I don't want to blame Gunsong, but we should have had a clean sheet. And we're not going to get it now. We're going to win the game. But I wanted the clean sheet. Clean sheet victory on day 1 would have been a great statement. It's Edson Rivers with a goal, and it's just a poor mistake for us. He's not going to miss that, is he? Of course not. Dundee United back in the game. 3 minutes to go. All we need to do is see it out. We will see it out, but we should have done it with a clean sheet. Let's be honest. We'll give the ball away again here. Oh, that's good. Don't tell me this is the old Hearts coming back to crumble. Atkinson. Ball played up to Michu. Michu. It's poor for Michu. What's he doing? Atkinson. Atkinson's gave that away. Alright, here we go. Chance now. Devlin. Cammy Devlin busting through. He's got space here. Cammy Devlin must do it, and he does do it. He restores the 3-goal lead. I mean, Dundee United committed so many bodies forward that they'd no one back to defend. But I'd rather 3-0 than 4-1 any day of the week. Still annoyed that we conceded that goal. Should have kept the clean sheet. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. We didn't. And we'll just have to deal with it. But it's a good start to the season, guys. It's a 4-1 win. Multiple players getting on the score sheet as well. Multiple people creating assists as well. So yeah, can't complain with that. Hearts fans are happy. We're leaving Dundee with 3 points. And it is Hearts 4. Dundee United 1. You look at the stats. Stats suggest that there was only 1 team in the game. It was a more compact game. It wasn't all out. You know, it wasn't back and forward. But that's kind of what we want. We want to be controlling games. And we definitely controlled that game. Did we create loads of chances? No, we didn't. But when we did get chances, we were clinical. And we took 50% of our shots. We scored 50% of our shots. As did Dundee United. But unfortunately for them, they only had 2. We had 8. And that is why we have won that. So I think it's time to do a post-match interview. And look at that. Aberdeen drew with Motherwell. Celtic with a late winner against St Mirren. Would have been nice. We actually might go top. I think we will be top after a 4-1 win. We probably should be. What an amazing start for Gunsong getting 2 goals on his Hearts debut. I mean, you can't really ask for much more than that. He's already made his mark. Dundee United weren't ever going to put your team under pressure. Do you think Dundee United were... yeah, they couldn't... We dominated the game, as we did, to be fair. From start to finish, we absolutely controlled it. We bossed it. That was pretty impressive. Did you control the game? Yeah, I just said that. I said we dominated. We did control the game. We deserved... We kept our shape really well. And I'm so excited with this 4-4-2 holding. I know it was only one game, but we can only base it off one game, and that one game was very good for us. So here's hoping that we can continue to have good games going forward. Now, I don't know what is going to happen in terms of signing players. Now, Bidstrup was really good in that game. I don't really want to offload him. Ajax want to sign Lewis Nielsen with an option to potentially buy down the road. I'm not too sure we want to do that. I do want to bring in Billy Gilmore. Whether it can realistically happen or not, I'm not too sure. Leeds are trying to buy Johns. Wow, 7 million Leeds are willing to pay. You know what? I'm going to take this. This guy's 20, and don't get me wrong, if this career mode was going to be going on for another 5 seasons, I'd be keeping this guy 100%, Simon Johnson. But I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Now, you could argue I might be able to get a bit more, but I'm going to go ahead and accept that because it's 7.2 for a guy that we just realistically are not going to use. So, yeah, I know he's 74 rated, but if like I said, he's so young, so potential. If the career mode was lasting multiple seasons, then I'd keep him, but it's the last season, so let's go ahead and accept that. And hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed that he actually decides to leave. Fulham want to sign Alex Cochrane. I'm going to go ahead and reject that. I'd like to keep Cochrane. I think Cochrane could play a big role in us being champions this season. So yeah, I will keep Cochrane for now. So, Brighton are willing to accept a £10 million bid for Billy Gilmore as long as we add Benny Benenjami to the transfer. They are going to consider that. We've done that. We've accepted that. Benny Benenjami, £10 million for Billy Gilmore. Is that a fair trade? Is that something that we can make work? I hope so. I think so. And we'll find out soon enough. But before we can worry about any more transfers, before we can worry about Billy Gilmore, we have to worry about Celtic. So this is it. Benny Benenjami did start in the opening game as well, so I'm not entirely sure whether we should be offloading him or not because he was really good. But he'll get another chance today when we take on Celtic, and who knows, if he performs, then we might cancel the Billy Gilmore deal ourselves. But yeah, it's Celtic Hearts. Both teams have a 100% record. Somebody's O has got to go. Let's find out who it's going to be. This is it then, Tynecastle. Celtic Park. Or Celtic even coming to Tynecastle. We're not in that dump, Celtic Park, don't worry. But it doesn't matter where we are, Tynecastle or Celtic Park. I'd fancy our chances of beating them right now. Especially after that first game. We were so good. And here's hoping that we can repeat that today. I mean, look at Goon Sung walking out. Him and Shankland. That is a dream pair up front. Those two are just unstoppable. Doesn't matter if Celtic have Jota. Fuck them. And Saudi Arabia. Fuck them as well. We're going to absolutely... Look at him smiling. He won't be smiling after this game. That is for sure. Let's shake the hands. Unfortunately, we have to disinfect them after the game. We're going to be Fruital in nets. Cochrane and Halkett roll. It's an unchanged lineup. Look, we won easy. We won 4-1. Why would we change it? We're not going to change it. We're going to continue to go with this. It's going to be 4-4-2 with Gunsung and Shankland up front. I think we will win this game. I'm super confident. Now, I know we can only base our performance off 190 minutes, but we were so good in that game. And if we can continue that today, then we will have a really good chance. Celtic are lining up with Siegrist in nets. Escobar, Sagadu, Giannetti and Johnson, the back four. Then it's Hatate, McGregor and O'Reilly. So pretty much a new back four for Celtic. And up front, they've got Jota, Johnston and O. This is not a strong Celtic side. Let's be real here. We should be getting stuck into them. This is not the best Celtic team we've come up against. There's no reason why we can't pull off an upset today. Let's do it. Let's go. Hearts against Celtic at Tynecastle. Up next. Bids up to Halkett. Halkett to Cochrane. Cochrane. Minkyu. Shankland. Nice wee tester for the goalkeeper, even though it was nowhere near the goalkeeper. It's a tester for the scoreboards behind them, I think. The advertising boards. Took a bit of a batter in there. Brilliant tackle for Rose. That is quality. Stopping the Celtic attack right there. Now it's Ginnelly. Ginnelly to Gunsong over the top. Gunsong back to Ginnelly. Shanklin continuing a run. Ginnelly. Oh, Minkyu was running in, couldn't get to it. Benenjami heads it down. It's Beedstrup. Beedstrup to Benenjami. Atkinson. Atkinson. Ginnelly. Ginnelly gets past his man. Puts a cross in back post. Beedstrup's there. Benenjami. Ah, poor. Beedstrup. Beedstrup from distance. Oh, top of the net in there. Beedstrup almost saving his Hearts career. Well, it's not him going, it's Benenjami, but still, that would have made him indispensable at this club. Celtic are through. Oh, no. Great save by Frutal. But the rebound is knocked in. Oh, man. Frutal made a massive stop, but no one could help him. No one could get there in time. And it was Hatate who followed up the rebound with a strike. Hearts now find ourselves trailing in this game. And look at that. Good save. And Hatate follows up his own rebound. And where was the defence? Where was Atkinson? Where was Halkett? Where was Rolls? Very poor there, man. After being so good against Dundee United, we've made a massive error at the back there and just literally allowed Celtic to get the easiest goal that they'll probably get. One of the easiest goals this season. And Kai Rolls there had to make another last-ditch tackle. Not a good start for us. Ball to Atkinson, come on. Let's see if we can respond. Gunsong, poor. Gunsong over the top. Shankland drills it. Yes! Lawrence Shankland, we were not behind for long. Shankland with his opening goal of the season. Anything Gunsong can do, I can do better. And that's a brilliant strike from Shanks. I think it is, was it Benenjami or Ginnelly that set him up? No, it was Gunsong. Gunsong with a lovely ball at the top there. And then Shanklin just fires it across the goal into the back of the net. Could the keeper have done better? Potentially. But I don't care. It's 1-1. We're right back in the game. And we needed that quick response to Celtic going ahead. Ball through the top. Oh my god. And just like that. All of a sudden. That's 2 goals we conceded in 10 minutes. Celtic just too easy, cutting us open there at the back. I think it's Jota with the strike. No, it's O. And just when it looked like we were going to be level at half time, doesn't appear like that's going to be the case anymore. Celtic 2-1 in front. Beedstrup. Gunsong. Spin around. Gunsong do something. Song Minkyu. Minkyu. Ball in. Oh yes, and it's an equaliser. I don't know if Beedstrup got it or if it's an own goal or what. Beedstrup will celebrate it though, he's claiming it. It's 2-2, we've responded straight away. Weird goal there, just across into the box. It took a bounce off somebody, went in the back of the net, but Gunsong held it up pretty well, got it to Song Minkyu. And he delivers it in, and oh, it's off the knee of Beedstrup actually, so yeah, every goal counts. Not the greatest goal we've ever scored, but I'll take it, it's a crucial goal nonetheless, and it gets us level. With 2 minutes to go for half time. Good tackle there from Craig Halkett. Benenjami now. Can we go in front for half time? How insane would that be? It's Gunsong. Gunsong here. Still with the ball. Gunsong. Looking to make something happen. Still Gunsong. Gunsong! His shot blocked. Tries to flick it down. That's very greedy there, to be fair. There was definitely better options. I don't know why I decided to try and score a spectacular individual goal, but it's half time, it's 2-2, it's everything to play for in the second half. And yeah, no, I feel like we can definitely win this game. I think a draw is probably fair at the moment. I don't think either side has done enough to probably justify winning the game, but there's still another 45 minutes to go, and hopefully that can change. We can be the better side in the second half and score more goals than Celtic, but we're going to have to deal with Jota here. Jota. Oh, what a tackle for Cochrane. That is fantastic. Celtic now throw in Hatate, O'Reilly. Still O'Reilly. Oh no, O'Reilly sent Benenjami the wrong way there. Oh, and the referees gave a penalty against Kai Rolls. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that whatsoever. Looked like 2 players just jostling for the ball, and oh man, I think he gets his legs stuck, and I don't think that's a penalty. But the referees gave it, and it's going to be O against Frutal. And Frutal makes the save. Fantastic stuff for the keeper. That is quality there. The big German, rightfully, I think, saving that. Don't think Celtic deserved the goal. Don't think they deserved the penalty. And they've not managed to get the rewards for the spot kick. Still 2-2 in this game. Halkett does enough to impede Jota there now. Back to Frutal. Frutal launches it up. Chugasung heads it into Benenjame. Benenjame again up over towards Shankland. Shankland wins it. Now it's Giannelli. Step over for Giannelli. Giannelli back to Benenjame. Benenjame now. Atkinson. Atkinson, can he get past the fullback? He can't. Just runs into a brick wall there. Now it's O. O back to Calmac. Cal McGregor's done absolutely nothing in this game. So-called best player in the league, and he's been a passenger for Celtic. The invisible man. Ball now played out to Mikey Johnson, and he's in way too much space here. But Kai Rolls takes care of that. Intercepts across right. Giannelli now switches the flanks. Minkyu back to Halkett. Halkett over the top to Cochrane. Cochrane flicks it on to Minkyu. Minkyu now. Minkyu over the top towards Shankland. Oh, and Shankland gets out-muscled at the back. Just both teams here struggling to create that great chance, you know, one opportunity that could give either side the win today. 4 goals in the second half, no goals so far. I mean, 4 goals in the first half, no goals in the second half. Will it change? It could change here. Oh, and it does change, and we just sat off him. We sat off him, not good enough. Poor defending. And oh, gets Celtic another goal. And it is oh no for Hearts. We're trailing 3-2 here. Celtic fans are loving life. And we just messed up. I mean, I knew it straight away. Look at the space that he's in. And he just puts it. I mean, Frutal, should he do better near post? I think so. I don't think I'm asking too much for Frutal to make a save there, but Celtic with their 3rd goal of the game. And this will put us in a little bit of trouble, so can we do something about it? Can we respond once more? Atkinson. Giannelli. Giannelli! Oh, what a goal! We've responded instantly again. And the keeper looks like he should save it, but I don't give a shit. Giannelli scored. That's all that matters. The ball's in the back of the net, but we need to see a replay of that because it looked like it was way too close to the goalkeeper here. And for some reason, the goalkeeper's not been able to make the save here. Did it take a deflection? I'm not entirely sure. Giannelli, though, he's loving it. He's celebrating. And it's 3-3. Oh, no! Concede it again, man! What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? It's O'Reilly with the goal this time. 7 goals in this game. An insane match. And it is looking like we are heading to defeat here. Just cut open at the back. Poor defending. Look at that. It's a good goal for Celtic for their point, their perspective. You know, it's a good goal, but yeah, nah, it's poor for us. 11 minutes to go. We've made some subs, and we really need something to happen here. If we're going to, although we have bounced back relatively quickly before when conceding, so let's see if we can do that again. Not with this time. Gunsung runs straight into danger, and now Celtic could be maybe about to put it away. It's oh, great save by Frutal. What a save that could be. That could be the difference between us losing and getting something out of this game. Brilliant save, and alright, come on. Shankland getting out-muscled there, but managed to hold on to the ball. Very good for Shankland in the end. Right, Shanks, come on. Sibic. Q. Back to Sibic. It's now Michu. Devlin. Chunsu. Oh, Chugun Sung. Where is he going with that one? He's furious. He's not happy. I don't blame him. Someone with his ability, you've got to expect that he will do better than that, and on that occasion he hasn't. And now, oh, Cochrane. We concede the throw-in, and time is running out. We'd definitely take a draw now if we can get one. I'd probably take one last opportunity, to be fair. Don't know if we'll get it or not. Cochrane, I mean, we're so many players. Another big save by Frutal. But Celtic are going to take this one short, and it's not looking good for us in terms of getting something at this game. We just can't win the ball, man. We can't win the fucking ball. And Celtic here are doing a great job of just wasting time. I can't really blame them for doing this. We do the same shit. Maida's through, chips it. Frutal makes another save, but we're in the wrong area of the pitch. Celtic have done. Look at this short again. They've done such a good job of just wasting time here. Maida, ball in again. Shugun Song with a tackle. And we can't get rid of it in this time. It is Giannetti celebrating like he's won the game. And in fairness, he could have missed that. The game still would have been won. We are going to lose. Unfortunately, we are going to lose. And we have lost. Celtic celebrate. Not happy at all with that. I mean, we tried to put in a bunch of tackles. We've conceded 5 goals. That's a disaster, guys. Let's be real. There's no other way I can put it. It's never good enough to concede 5 goals. That's what we've done today. And after a very good opening game, we've now conceded, what, 6 goals in 2 games? That's shite. That is pure shite. And I think Celtic probably deserved the win, to be fair. I think they edged it. I just want to forget about that game. Let's put that game behind us. We did lose to the champions. I mean, there's no shame technically losing to the champions. But if we want to be champions, then we're going to need to get results against the likes of Celtic, against the likes of Rangers, and we haven't done that there. So, and it looks like we can sign. It looks like we can sign Billy Gilmore with Benenjmi. With Benenjmi going the other way, so that's something I might actually do. Benenjmi, Billy Gilmore. Should we make the trade? We'll find out, guys, in the next episode. I'll put it up for a poll. You guys can vote on it. And if you vote yeah, then I'll make it work. And if you vote no, then we'll keep Benenjmi. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm really disappointed there to lose to Celtic. So let's just try and get here as quick as possible. Next time we'll be taking on St Johnstone, St Mirren and Livingston. So hopefully we can bounce back, get back to winning ways and go on a good winning run. If we look at the league table after that result, we're in 5th. You know, we're doing okay. We're not doing horrible. We've scored 7 goals. We've scored the joint highest amount of goals with Celtic, so scoring goals ain't a problem. But already, we are 3 points behind Celtic and Rangers, and that could be a problem if we want to be lifting trophies come the end of the season. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Been South Scotland 90. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and until next time, hopefully this is our season. Peace.